Yo, what's going on guys? Hennis here, and today what you're going to be watching is a Double De-Atomizer Strike by KARNAGE Dismo. He's playing Team Deathmatch here on the map Skydock using the KBAR 32 Igloo Buster variant that allows you to get De-Atomizer Strikes. Now ladies and gentlemen, what we're dealing with here is a Double De-Atomizer Strike, insane all by itself, but the fact that it's in TDM makes it one of the best gameplays I've ever seen in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. KARNAGE Dismo, as you already know, is a fantastic pub somper. So before we get any further into today's video, I want to go ahead and let you guys know, if you have not gone and checked out his channel right now, you are literally missing out on some of the best Call of Duty gameplays on YouTube. This man has been blowing up recently, doing a lot of live streams, making a lot of really high quality videos, and doing a lot of multi-COD as well, very similar to what we hopefully want to bring you guys here in the near future on KARNAGE. So he's going back to Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and even Black Ops 2 as of recently. I've been looking at his Twitter and he's been getting some pretty beast gameplays over there as well. So definitely make sure you go check out his channel. His link will be the first one down there in the description below. He's definitely worthy of your subscription, and be sure to let him know that KARNAGE Hennis sent you. Now, as far as this gameplay goes, like I said, Double De-Atomizer Strike on the map Skydock in Team Deathmatch. So if you guys don't know, a De-Atomizer Strike is actually 25 kills. So KARNAGE Dismo had to get 25 kills in total to get the first De-Atomizer Strike, and then get another 25 kills to get the second. So he at least had to get 50 kills in this Team Deathmatch solo, I believe, which is just absolutely phenomenal. So that's at least half of the kills that his team needs to get in total to actually win the game. So there's really, honestly, a perfectly played gameplay in total by him. Now, in terms of the streaks that he's using the UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV, which is perfect because he doesn't want to have any lethal streaks that are going to get in the way of him getting this Double De-Atomizer Strike. Now, what I personally find very fascinating is, you guys probably won't be able to hear this in the video, but in the raw recording of this gameplay that I listened to on YouTube when it was sent to me via Apollo, you can actually hear a little bit of Dismo talking in the background. So he clearly recorded this gameplay without really the intention of actually getting anything amazing. So he hops in, he's just playing some regular Team Deathmatch, and he manages to drop something like this. And I think it was sort of after he dropped his first De-Atomizer Strike, he realized how much of a kill streak he was on, and he realized how many kills that were left, that he was like, oh my god, I could actually get a double here, which is just phenomenal. So another reason just to go and show that this guy literally can just drop gameplays like this like it's nothing. So another reason for you to go ahead and make sure you check out his channel, like I said earlier. But what I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about today is something that's pretty interesting. It's been a lot of the talk recently on Twitter and just in the Call of Duty community in general, and I haven't gotten the chance to actually address this with you guys, whether it's on my own personal channel or especially over here on KARNAGE, which is where I really want to talk to you guys about it, and that is in regards to Call of Duty 2017. Now, as you guys know, over the last 3 years, we took a very different turn in terms of the movement system for Call of Duty. Prior to 3 years ago, what we had was a strictly boots on the ground gameplay style. So there was no exosuits, there was no ability to jump 20 feet into the air. It was just basically raw modern combat the way we understand it as civilians. You know, you have people running around on foot with guns shooting each other, and that's what we really came to fall in love with when it comes to Call of Duty. But then Advanced Warfare came out and the whole game was changed. We now have the ability to jump 30 feet in the air and crouch stomp people. It's just absolutely amazing what we can do, but a lot of people really weren't huge fans of the exosuit movement, especially starting with Advanced Warfare. So we saw it with Advanced Warfare with Sledgehammer Games, and then we saw it again with Treyarch and Black Ops 3, which in my opinion is the best version of an exo-based Call of Duty that we've gotten in the last 3 years. And then we have Infinite Warfare here, made by Infinity Ward. Now, the current rumors as of right now, for those of you guys who don't know, is that we are going to be getting a boots on the ground Call of Duty for 2017. Now, these are all rumors and speculations at this point, but there was a lot of suspicion for a while that we were going to be getting sort of an older style Call of Duty, something that necessarily wasn't going to be set in the future like what we've seen in the past 3 years. We were going to see something that's sort of set in back like a World War I era or maybe a Vietnam era, which is extremely exciting. So that led a lot of people to really get hyped over Call of Duty People's Army, which, if you guys don't know, was really the first major sort of teaser that we got for Call of Duty 2017, which was later dubbed to actually be fake, if you guys did not know that. But there is confirmation from Charlie Intel, from Sledgehammer Games, and from even the CEO of Sledgehammer Games themselves, Michael Condrey, that we will be getting an older style Call of Duty for this year that will go back to the roots of what Call of Duty was built on, which was a boots on the ground playstyle, a traditional playstyle, which is extremely exciting. Now, if you guys don't believe me, I actually have a whole video over on my own personal channel actually outlining all of the evidence that we have as of right now that suggests we will be getting a boots on the ground game for Call of Duty 2017. 2017, which is extremely exciting. I'm personally very excited for this because if you guys don't know, Modern Warfare 3 was the very first Call of Duty that I ever played. So to get the chance to go back to sort of those boots on the ground games, Black Ops 2 was another one of my big favorite ones, and obviously Modern Warfare 3 as well, like I said earlier. And I really wasn't a huge fan of Ghost, but again, the overall playstyle and mechanics of that game really felt good just because Infinity Ward does tend to have a really sort of strong and very stable feeling and mechanic in terms of their movement within all of the games that they made that were boots on the ground. I don't really feel the same way about Infinite Warfare, but that's a whole nother story. But what I'm really getting at here is I want to know from you guys down there in the comment section below, do you guys think that having a boots on the ground Call of Duty for 2017 will save the Call of Duty franchise? Now, granted, a lot of people have been saying that Call of Duty has been quote unquote dying since Black Ops 2, and that's obviously not really been the case. Obviously, sales have gone down, and we have seen a decline in the overall sort of satisfaction with the Call of Duty franchise, but I really am curious to see if, you know, they completely changed the play style of the game and completely changed sort of what in our minds is really what a lot of people don't like about Call of Duty, which is sort of the exo-based movement system, sort of adding this whole new layer of complexity to it that a lot of people really don't like. Because what's beautiful about Call of Duty in many ways is the fact that you can just hop on, it's easy to play, and there isn't a whole lot of complexity to it, I guess, and it's just really an easy game to play, and the boots on the ground sort of traditional play style really highlighted that, and then adding exosuits kind of took away from that. So I want to know from you guys, just in your own personal opinion, you can give an opinion in terms of just the general society, the general community of YouTube, and you can give your own opinion as well. Do you think that a boots on the ground game will change and save the Call of Duty franchise? But anyways, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and if you guys did, a like rating would, of course, as always, be very much appreciated. And anyways, guys, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming, and as always, stay cool. Adios.